meeting for very first time. Would you mind?
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah.
Yeah. Since we are meeting very first time, would you mind introducing yourself, please?
Definitely, I would love. Why would I mind actually? Yeah, so my name is Poonam Shukla. I'm a homemaker, a part-time YouTuber. I'm a mother of 10 years old daughter, and I have done my graduation. I am connecting you from New Delhi. If I talk about my hobbies, I like to explore new places, reading books. That's it.
Oh, that's really lovely to hear from you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
now it's your turn.
Yeah. This is Vishnu ma'am, as you already seeing on your screen, and I'm talking with you from Tamil Nadu. And if I talk about my qualification, now I'm a student. I'm pursuing BCA in final year. And if I talk about my hobbies, it's depend upon my mood. And most of the time, I play cricket with my friends. Yeah, that's all the
Okay,
introduction of mine, ma'am.
great. So you are from Tamil Nadu, and you are a student.
Yeah,
Okay. So have you ever been to Delhi?
no, ma'am, I have never been to Delhi. Yeah, if I get a chance, definitely I would visit. Yeah,
Okay. Any place of northern state? Any place?
no, ma'am, I haven't. Like, I have never been to any place outside of my state. Even there are
Okay.
some places, yeah, that I have to visit, inside my state. So yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you are a student. Definitely after some time when you started earning, you will definitely get chance to explore.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, ma'am.
Ex-
And this is my first video call, ma'am. Like I am talking in front of like eye to eye conversation. This is my first time. So I
Okay.
feel some hesitation and reluctance also.
Yeah, don't need to do such kind of things. It's your first conversation, as you must have been having conversation with your friends.
Yeah, ma'am. I have had lot of conversation with my friends on audio call, but when
Yeah.
it comes to video call, I am not that much comfortable, and I often feel awkward when I am talking with someone like eye to eye.
Yeah, but it's very much required if you really want to get command over this language. Eye contact, make eye contact, you can showcase your confidence, and it will come only by practicing. The more you practice, the more people. It is all about if you haven't done anything before, definitely there would be a kind of fear. But once you start doing it, would be your daily task. If you do regular practice, so it will go. The fear, whatever you are having, and it's happened with everybody. It's not nothing
Mhm.
new. Okay.
Yeah,
So as
definitely.
you are a student, so I just want to know more about Tamil Nadu. If I tell you if I went there, so what would be the places you would suggest me to explore?
And there are so many places that you have to visit at least once. Like, Tamil Nadu is really famous for temples. Mostly, there are so many temples are located in Tamil Nadu. So one of the famous temple is Rameswaram. I think you may aware of Rameswaram. It is nearest to
Every
from my
Hindu,
side also.
those who are Hindu, they cannot say I am not aware of Ramaseram.
Yeah. So it is
Yeah.
nearest to place from my side. It's about 30 kilometers to get to Rameswaram. So that is also a really great place. Many pilgrims they often visit Rameswaram. So I
Yeah.
would suggest you to visit Rameswaram at least once. And the second thing is you may aware about big temple which is located in Tanjavur itself. So that temple is really famous for like old ancient architecture. So,
Okay.
like you may aware about Rajaraja Solan. So during their period of time, like that temple was built, yeah, by them. I
Okay.
would suggest you to visit these two temples. So you would definitely get a lot of things to explore. Yeah.
Yeah, north side, if I talk about Tamil Nadu, Andhra, there's so many states, they are having a lots of temple and they are very ancient and they have their own archaeological and historical importance.
Mhm.
And the
Yeah.
religious belief also. Not only that, religious belief is also attached with these kind of places. And I am the only one in my family, if I talk about like my husband, and I am the only one who has not been there. If I talk about my rest of the family, everybody has
Mm.
visited Masuram. My mother, my in-laws, they are lucky enough. I consider them they are lucky enough. They got
Really.
opportunity to, yeah. And the point where there is a place I have seen in the video. There's one side is the another river or beach. A second side is the another. There is a path. Na? That is magnificent view when we see it, and the color is also different. I think.
Yeah, ma'am, like that, watercolor is totally different. When you are about to reach Rameshwaram, there
Yeah.
are lot of there are one bridge you have to surpass. Only then you can get to Rameshwaram. So that thing, like you would get amazing experience, like delightful experience you will get like during the travel to Rameshwaram.
Yeah, this is the true, and no matter how much we get development and we reach Mars and Moon, but these kind of things no human can create. And this magnificent, we know when we can. These are the original things human cannot create. These kind of things in their imagination only they can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that bridge actually it was built like over 100 years before, like the Bombay Bridge. So that
Mm.
we are talking
I
about.
have heard about it.
So
I have heard.
yeah, now what they did is the old bridge is getting old, like day by day. We can see there are so many difference that we can see in that Bombay Bridge. So what
Yeah.
they did is they thought of building another Bombay Bridge to
Yeah.
replace the old one. So now like all the construction work has been done. So now they are going to open the new Bombay Bridge.
Oh, it would be a great another milestone for the Rameswaram also, the Tamil Nadu, because and the same way you would be able to see that old one, and
Yeah,
there would be new one, so it is could be a kind of heritage. People can
yeah.
see what kind of architecture and earlier people used to
Mm,
have. This is the best thing. So these are the good thing about your Tamil Nadu. If I talk, as you have been living there, you are the residents of there. So if I talk about the problems, like what kind of problems you are facing as a student, that these kind should things should not be here.
okay, in Tamil Nadu, correct?
Yeah, in terms of education, in terms of atmosphere.
I mean, if I talk about like education nowadays, you know very well, like in the college also, in the school also, we are taught only the curriculum subjects only. So due to that, so many students they are not able to focus on skills, because skills are key to get a job or become a successful person in our life. But in the college and in the school, like the most students what they do is like they just memorize the concept, whatever concept it is, they just try to memorize that, and they just like whatever they have memorized, they just try to execute in the exam. So
Yeah,
so
only to
yeah.
get good marks.
Yeah, so I think it does not matter like how many marks we score in the exam, but when it comes to getting any job or settling in our life, so we have to have some like knowledge. We have to have some skills. So I think only then we can become a successful person. So that's what I see, like the lack of like in Tamil Nadu also, in out of Tamil Nadu also, there are so many people have told me that this issues has been happening. So I
Yeah,
think like the government should implement such policies, like they also have to focus on some skills
yeah,
oriented related to their field. So I think
yeah.
that would be really great for them. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not only about Tamil Nadu. These kind of things are happening everywhere. If I talk Delhi and everywhere. Now the problem is that we know that now today's era is only skill based era. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what kind of how many marks did you get in your exam. But yeah, if you are preparing for the government exam, then your marks matter. There is a cutoff list for each and everything, so you cannot
Yeah.
participate. But otherwise, if you are going for everybody cannot get the government job, and people even youngsters don't want to go. They just want to do something for themselves.
Themselves.
They want to just create own business. They want to give the employment of other. For that, they need to have the skill. So I think it would be better
Yeah.
that along with the studies from the six, if they are provided a kind of skill, like suppose we know that AI is how AI important today. So it would be better if this kind of education is given along with their education from the 6 onward. So when they would be in the 10th and 12th, they don't need to go for the extra, learn extra skill. They
Mm-hmm.
would,
Yeah.
and what they can do, they can just update or upgrade it. But
Mm-hmm.
now what's happening, those who are not that intelligent enough and those parents are not that active, till 12th, they are just studying.
Yes. Yeah.
After 12 they started, if you really want to go to engineering and the doctor, there are 2 or 3 certain options, like if you could be a CA, you could be an engineer, and you could be but if you are a skilled person, you can go in a different field
Yeah.
nowadays. So as we know that I have started thinking that my daughter is 10 years old, so is it the right time to,
Mm-hmm.
if you really want to make her masters in anything, it is right time to incorporate anything in her life apart from the
Mm-hmm.
education.
Yeah.
Past is something, okay, maybe she would get 90% or 80% or 80%, but everybody cannot get those higher position. So what for the rest?
Yeah.
And today we cannot pressurize the kids that much. We cannot.
Mm-hmm.
And we will pressurize, you will see the suicide, which is happening in Kota every year, every month even. There are two
Yeah.
or three students are committing suicide because of only pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the
So
people also, like if I talk about Tamil Nadu and other districts, like those who are working in IT sector, they are getting a lot of pressure. So due to that, they are not able to, they are not able to go by, those work. They are struggling a lot. Yeah. So that's why I think that's what I see the main reason of their, suicide also. They often commit suicide because of, their work pressure.
yeah, work pressure, and I think their competition is very high. Those who are skilled, they're getting more promotion, more salary. And if you compare yourself, if you have not upgraded yourself, because I do conversation with the people, those who are engineer, so they are saying we are not only doing our job, simultaneously we are upgrading ourselves every time.
Every time, yeah.
Because it's a requirement of today's generation. If
Hmm.
you,
Yeah, it's
it was like that earlier, you were CA, you can go your spend your life on the basis of only that degree and experience. But today's, the things are getting so fast changed, they're getting changed.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah,
need to be upgraded. There nowadays AI is everywhere, and there are so many software will come sooner or later. So you,
yeah,
if you are upgrading yourself, then only you can survive, especially if you're in a private sector. Government sector somewhere have a safe seat. So,
yeah.
but in the private, you need to be upgraded yourself, and that is the pressure. If you
Mm,
would not perform, there are line and there is a queue of people who are ready to replace you.
mm,
That is
yeah,
the pressure.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I also see nowadays. People, even though like they have got a job in private sector, the main thing, the considerable thing is they have to upgrade themselves. Like otherwise, they will be, replaced by someone. As we are already discussing, like there are so many people in the queue. They will also, easily they will reply like
Yeah.
our citizen. Yeah.
And they are
So
much
it's
skilled.
pretty important. Mm, yeah.
Yeah. They are skilled. As we the picture has started, now youngsters especially has started recognize that okay, the what is the importance of skill. And the thing is that parents' mentality is also getting changed. They are
Changing. Yeah.
focused for the exam, but they have somewhere understand that now skill is
Mm,
very important. If you are having a skill, you can go anywhere and you can start anything by own after having some kind of experience. And nowadays government is promoting a lot. There are so many
yeah.
schemes for the startups.
Mm, yeah. Really. Even for the like the young entrepreneurs, if they want to do any kind of business, even the government also they stands by them. They are ready to support. Like they are giving some amount, like small amount of money to start our business. So there are so many benefits also there. Like we can easily start your business. So
Yeah.
nowadays, like it's not something like we have to study and we have to get a job. The matter
Yeah.
is like, if you are able to earn money and if you are able to look after our family, without any financial problem and without any issues, that's okay. That's the acceptable thing nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays people is not a status symbol. If you are IS, PCS, you are working in a government job. It's not like people mentality, especially in metro cities, has changed a lot. They are looking if you are have caliber, and if you have caliber, government like making India project is a boom for the youngsters. They can take the help of such kind of thing. And the plus point is, if you are a skilled person, you can give the employer further. For that, we need to have some kind of skill from the initial day, like financial skill, how to investing, these kind of the basic skill which every student I think should need during their study. They don't need to spend extra time after 12th. They are need to go for the financial, learning. And one thing,
Yeah.
if I talk about my daughter's school, that is lacking the exposure of express themselves. That is
Mm,
important for the personality development. No matter how much you are intelligent, but you are not confident enough, your personality is not that way, so you cannot think out of the box.
out of the box. Yeah.
Out of the box, you really want to think, you have to that kind of caliber, that confidence, that yeah, I can do something. I know it's going to take time. Any new project going to take time. You would face ups and downs, but it's required courage that you okay, definitely I will fall, but I will rise up again. That is a more thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Vishnu,
That's
what
really
do
important.
you do for communication, like practice, enhance your speaking?
Yeah, ma'am. Like if I talk about my my communication skill, there are so many things that I have been following, and also I have been using two applications. First one is like CV application where I
Yeah,
connect with people and like strangers. So
I
that is
also.
playing a vital role. And also the second thing is Jostock. You may aware about Jostock, and also I have been using that application for 1.5 years. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and
Ace
also
Fluency is
trying
also
to
good. Ace Fluency, I would suggest that once you have completed those talk, that Ace Fluency would be where I am also using CV Ace Fluency without
oh,
any
really
subscription.
great. Yeah, even I also like I haven't got the subscription like to CV application. But
Yeah,
earlier, what happened? Like I didn't come to know about CV application. I came to know about Jostock, so I had
yeah.
to got the subscription to that application. Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah,
due to that
CV
I'm
is
using.
quite new. Actually, people are not aware about that. But Joe Stock has have been working since so long, so people know about the Joe Stock. But CV and Ace Fluency, the plus point is you will always connect with the good speaker, those who are engineer, those who are doctor, especially
Really.
engineers, and they are mostly from the Bangalore and the southern part. So this is the plus point. You can get good speaker.
Mm,
And
yeah, that's what I also I there's yeah, please ma'am.
and
Go
if
ahead.
I talk about CV, the quality of voice in CV, the quality is quite good, the voice quality, and you will not face any kind of disturb. But in Jostock, most of the time we get connect with the beginner. This is my experience.
Yeah, really, that's what my experience too. So as
Yeah,
soon as far as I am, I have used that application. Mostly I connect with a beginner or intermediate.
yeah,
Occasionally I connect with someone who speak really well, like first classly, and the eloquence they have. So it happens occasionally, but when it comes to CV application, definitely like mostly we connect with good people who are not
yeah,
apathetic, who show the interest, yeah, to talk with us.
yeah. And they can, you can get the exposure of talk in a different topic. That is our more motto.
Yeah,
And asymmetric is also good. You will get 30 minutes, but if you are good at your communication, so you can get 45 minutes also, and you will get chance to always connect prime member.
Prime member. Oh, that's really
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Like
So
I have already experienced the yes fluency application. Like 2 or 3 times I just connected with the people, but after that I uninstalled that application because I thought that like we have three applications. So which one we should use? Like I got confused. So
yeah, once you stop your subscription in the Joe stock, because as you have taken subscription, then try with the CV and the Ace Fluency. It will help you to connect with the good speaker also.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
and they are
I
free.
will.
They are free.
Pardon?
40 minutes or 30 minutes you will get free. So I think this is
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, this is more than enough, ma'am. And
Yeah, for regular practice.
I would like to know about your English journey, ma'am. When when did your English journey start and why, ma'am? Like what is the reason behind it?
The reason is only to just, the English is very common language today. It's a global language and it is help you to connect with the people, not only India, around the world. This is the only reason. And being Indian, this language always fascinates us. Whenever we speak English, we feel a kind of confidence,
One,
fulfillment. Yeah, this is the main thing. And I have been learning this language. I think I cannot say exact time, But yeah, I was always be in touch. I used to use Joe's Talk. Then I have started CV and Ace Fluency. I do whenever I get free time. But yeah, that the
Oh,
reason is that I'm not that consistent. The only drawback.
but you are speaking very well indeed, ma'am. So
Yeah.
I would, I would like to know, like, what are the steps that you have been following to, improve your communication skill?
One step, whenever I came across any new word, any new structure, which I strike me like first I paid attention to grammar. Seriously, like if grammar is not important. I not that much, but I try to get to know what basic rules are, like active, passive, conditional, and the causative. These are the things help me a
Exactly.
lot. Yeah, because earlier when I was not aware about causative and conditional, I was using a broken structure like it a beginner like. I was not able to connect long structure together in a proper way. So since I have learned active, passive, and the conditional, and the especially causative, causative helped me a lot to convey my thoughts in a proper way. And second thing,
Right.
whenever I came across like any new word or any structure, I try to make as many as structure by that.
Mm,
Earlier, I used to use Google Translator a lot. It's helped me a lot.
yeah, even I am using now, like right now also
It's
I'm
my
using.
best companion. Whenever any thought come to my mind, when I was in learning
Mm,
this thing, so that time when I started learning conditional. So when you learn conditional now or active passive, every time if you are in the that zone, you will think in that way. What would be the sentence? What would be the meaning? That time Google Translator helped me a lot. I have
yeah,
taken
well,
lot of
even
it.
it has been helping me a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. You need to understand your with your surroundings that what
Mm,
kind of conversation we do in everyday life. We are not going to get every day in a like a debate
debate.
every day.
Yeah.
We are doing the general conversation. For that you need to think and start translating within yourself. It's not
Mm,
necessary to have conversation with everybody. Start translating yourself, trying to connect yourself. So this way you would be able, when you get any chance to speak, you would be able to perform in a better way. And the second thing is practice. I was not doing practice earlier since I was aware about the Skype and Joe Stack. I was doing my self practice. But yeah, these
mm,
apps help you to get atmosphere and get the fluency. Your tongue will get habituated.
happy.
Yeah.
Mm,
So these are
yeah.
the things you follow. So it will definitely help you. And the thing is that you are in good at your communication, so you don't need to pay that much attention. It just go in a flow.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Even,
So it's
yeah,
if you have anything else,
I'll, mm, no, ma'am. Like, I
yeah,
just would like to know, ma'am, like, how long have you been, using Skype and
it's
connecting with the people? Yeah.
It's not, I think it's been more than 8 months.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
great. Like yesterday, like one of my friend, he had suggested me, and also, he wanted me to, he just, he wanted me to join in like the group where the people often connect with, like strangers, so they have, conversation. So
Yeah.
that's like, yeah, that's after I came to know, like most people, they are really fascinated about learning this language. Like each and every time I am getting some, messages if anyone free, then they can, call me. So that's really great. Even I am also really fascinated about this language.
Yeah, it's a really good app. It will help you. It will definitely help you. Make a habit of like 30 minutes, go for the video call, and for the rest for audio call, like CV and the Ace Fluency. There you will get the proper people, and here you will get to those who are YouTuber, those who are learning. So for as you told me that you have fear to speak in front of people and the eye contact.
Yeah,
So for that you need to use this Skype app. Only I think this is the only app, free app, which provide you this kind of facility.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure, ma'am. I have learned so many things from your side, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity for me. So thank you so
Thank you
much, ma'am.
so much, and pleasure is all mine. I always love to connect
Yeah,
those who are learning this language because I am also a
thank you
beginner.
so much.
So stay
So
connected.
I'm not,
Okay.
yeah, can connect
Bye.
another day. Really, thank you
Yep.
so much. Bye bye.
Okay.